What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So we're at back 9 of Beatrice. Just finished up the front 9. I'm 4 down. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Hole 10, 390 feet. You want to beat this wall of trees. Basket is tucked into the left. I'm gonna go Thunderbird, just try to push it low. I think that clipped the trees, but we'll check it out. Also, huge shout out to Eli. He's the one that does the course maintenance out here. He's the one that held the tournament at MBO. Probably one of the best TDs in Arkansas. Okay, just as expected, probably clipped these branches, came straight down. We're just gonna go soft envy for the approach in. Oh, a little too wide. Should be like a 25 footer. So if you guys were curious, back behind the basket is old 18 of this side, so it's not playable throughout the whole year. And putts are still pretty A1. Okay, we have hole 11, 210 feet. It is very uphill, probably plays about 250, 260 if I had to guess. I'm gonna go Thunderbird, just try to hit the gap and let the disc do the work. That should be like a deep circle 1, really early circle 2. It's crazy how in the woods it's not as hot. Once you get in the sun, it is very hot. And then with these elevation changes, it is crazy. That'll be another bird. Okay, that puts us at 5 down, which for me, in terms of this course, is absolutely shredding it. And I just want to think it's the confidence from the tournament this past weekend, just being able to hit the gaps a little bit better. Feeling a little bit more comfortable in my game. We have 306 feet. It's straight downhill to the right, so forehand is your best get at it. You really want to aim at those line of trees and have the disc fade slowly. You can usually get there with an approach disc. Let's try out the tempo. Oh, I think that is way too long. I don't know how I pulled that sidearm out of my bag. My arm has been hurting with flicks. So to see it fly like that, and I don't think I gave it near as much power, but a little bit more pop is kind of a positive. I don't know if this camera angle does it justice, but it is very downhill. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5, so still inside circle. We do have a little bit of a crosswind. Oh, tickled the chains, but we'll take the par. A little bit of a weird camera situation. Behind the basket is just a drop off. I'm gonna go with the tempo again, sidearm. Just basically aim to the left of the basket, hope the disc does the work and comes back. Probably looking at another like 20 foot downhill, but we've been making them, kind of. Honestly, I'm out of breath, but I tried to position the camera in a way where you could see how high this is. Even with those 2 little flakes, my arm is hurting. But that's not gonna stop us from banging this in. And easy bird. Whew. Okay, it is very humid, it's very hot. Camera's getting hot and my arm is throbbing, but that's not going to stop us. We have hole 14, 370 feet. You can either throw a really strong sidearm, basket's a little bit to the right, basically dead straight, but just the way the hole shapes to the right, or you can throw backhand. I'm just gonna go mid, just try to hit the gap and then have a short approach. My arm is throbbing, I don't think I can get a sidearm there. Early release, but we're in the fairway. Okay, so we really didn't get that far off the tee. Landed right here next to this green pipe. We probably about have about 250, 280 in. I'm gonna go Firebird, just aim down low over here, have the disc fight up the hill. Oh, that's long. No. Yeah, that's long. That's probably a rip. We're probably circle's edge. We probably have about another circle's edge putt, another tester, which has been the theme of the video. Oh, what more can you do? What more can you ask for? And that's the reason round one of the tournament I did very well. Also found this destroyer walking up to the basket. So Donovan, I'm gonna be sending you a message. I found it, buddy. I know I keep complaining about my arm, but in the tournament I had a compression sleeve, icy hot, everything, you name it, I tried it. It helped, it numbed the pain, Tylenol, but it's hurting real bad. Hopefully, I mean, there shouldn't be any more flicks that I have to do, so that'll help. But we're at hole 15, 213 feet straight ahead. We're gonna go soft or classic blend judge. Just try to slide it on up there. Oh yeah. Tap in range. Another one. It's a little bit of an awkward lie, so just because of the round, the score, we're just gonna play it out. Okay, hole 16, we have 285 feet. I'm gonna go finish line torque. I'm really gonna just try to push it flat, have the disc do the work, come back, and there is a little ditch that plays OB in tournaments. Casually, it doesn't. We'll just play it as OB. Just added pressure. We have 285 feet. Made the island. I am short, but it is in that circle edge, circle 2 edge that we've been banging them in. Let's go check it out. And 11, right on the outside of the disc. So I'm gonna say this is still inside the circle. Can't step it, so let's just bang it in. Oh, I know y'all saw that. That was about to come out, but another bird. Hole 17, we have 315 feet, dead straight. Kind of plays like an islandish peninsula. You basically want to hit this gap straight, your disc to fade a little bit. I'm going to try to go a little bit of a flex with the finish line interval. Just try to get out into the mouth, and then I wouldn't be mad if we just pitched up for a par. Or fly right in, get a little bit of a skip, and we might have a bird. Okay, just so you guys can see how this hole is. This is where we go up to 11, but you want the disc to push here and then turn because the basket is right there. Our shot landed right in that money zone that we've been hitting all day. That's why I like this finish line interval so much, is because I can count on it to come back. We have another about circle's edge look. And I think that's our first misty one. Maybe have to go back and look, but like I said, I wouldn't be mad with a par, so we'll take the par. Okay, we're at hole 18. We have 450 feet just straight up. Honestly, realistically, plays like 520, 530. It's a really hard hole. It is a par 4, so it is an easy 4, but a hard 3. I'm gonna go Destroyer, just trying to put it on a little bit of anhyzer, hoping that it fights out or holds and fights out and stays out in the middle. Let's see how it plays. Oh, kind of slowed the flight down on it when I hit those branches, but it's in the middle. Okay, so I just ranged it. We have about 250 with a tailwind, probably like 260 with the tailwind. I think I'm gonna, just to make sure I get it there, go Firebird just on a little bit of a hyzer. This is the beat up one, so it should fly a little bit straight. And I think that's back in that money zone, except for the last hole, but let's see if we can bang it in for the bird. Okay, we're a lot closer than I thought I was. And we will get the bird. Eli just left, but yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys are curious, okay, so I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys are curious, that is a solid 9 down, which honestly is shredding out here. At least for me, there's people that on a good day shoot 10, 11 down, and I just think I executed the shots that I needed to, the birds or the holes that I needed to get. And I think that's pretty awesome. I'm glad I caught it on video. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the support. We're almost at 500. I'm thinking about doing like a little giveaway or something, but stay tuned for that. And yeah, just support Finish Line, support 1010, support each other, and we'll see you guys next time.